The configuration of an ATSC 3.0 channel on the WNYO Lighthouse here in Buffalo changed. Specifically, WUTV is now broadcasting 10-channel audio. The way that I watch ATSC 3.0 is with the Channels for HD Home Run client app, but the unfortunate part was that this was not working, and it is still not working with this. So what I can do is just show you right now 129.1. If I go and play this, see how it just shows a still frame and it just has a spinning wheel right there? As you can see, it only identifies the video. It does not identify any audio, and I can switch over to the non-English track. So under audio language, I can switch it over to Spanish. And as you can see, it works perfectly fine. Now, the audio is horrible. It's like 40, 50 kilobits per second. It's really bad. They've also had the audio implemented weird with like this weird tinny sound. I switched back over. It's coming up with the audio bitrate. It's about it's around 400 kilobits per second. So it's high quality stuff, but it's still showing up as 2 and it's unable to play it. It's actually showing the bitrate information and it's showing an incorrect amount of channels, and then it's not even working. So what happened is I wanted to test this out on all my ATSC 3.0 devices that I had. So I tested it out on Channels for HD Home Run, and it was doing that issue with the spinning wheel, and it wasn't playing the English audio track there. So I wanted to test this out with the other device that I had been testing, which is the Zinwell ZAT600B. I have volume up full blast right now. It should be playing audio, and as you can see, there is no Dolby icon at all in the corner. The Spanish audio track is working, but the English is not working whatsoever on this Zinwell ZAT600B. But the Zinwell ZAT600B wasn't working with it either, and that's when I thought, man, they're not sending any audio. That is what prompted me to make that YouTube short. I had also tested the ADTH box, and the ADTH box was also having issues with this channel. The ADTH box had an audio issue where it just could not identify any audio. In terms of the video, it would display a still frame similar to the Channels app, but instead of a single still frame, it would put a still frame on for like 5 seconds, then go back to a black screen, do another still frame seconds later, and then go back to a black screen, and the entire time there'd be a spinning wheel. That has now changed, and let me show you what has happened with the ADTH box. So this has now changed with the latest software update that ADTH pushed out just a few days ago. This was not like this not that long ago, and they finally fixed it. So just to give you an idea here, let me go over to, yeah, it's actually already on the channel. So it is playing the channel perfectly fine, as you can see here. Let me actually turn up the audio so you can, verify that it is playing. It is working-ish. It is freezing every few seconds or so. So let me see if I can capture this. Right there, as you can see, it is doing this all the time with this particular channel. It only happens on this channel that's sending the 10-channel audio. And let me just show you, and it says channels 10 under audio. So if ADTH could fix this issue, that would be great. Also, with the newest update, there's been some other changes to the interface if you're curious with the ADTH box UI. Up in the corner here, it's pretty cool animation where it switches from the ADTH box to this A. And it's got this cool animation. I guess it's cool. It's the little things. And it does feel snappier as a whole, so it's more responsive than it used to be. That's the current status with the ADTH box. In fact, the only device that actually worked out of the gate with the 10-channel audio was, believe it or not, the GT Media HD TV Mate. Other than that, none of the other products that I had worked. I don't have the Zapper box. I think that was working fine. This was just a quick video to explain the situation. I hope this kind of gives some more context for the no audio situation in my last video that I made. But other than that, I will be uploading the Zinwell ZAT600B video very soon. I'm just wrapping it up. It's actually taking me a lot longer than I thought it would, and there were many delays to get that up, so look forward to that coming soon. If you like this video, consider subscribing and liking the video. Follow Western New York Over the Air on Instagram, Twitter, and Threads at WNY Over the Air. Like Western New York Over the Air on Facebook at facebook.com/WNY Over the Air. Support the channel on Patreon at patreon.com/WNY Over the Air. And check out WNYOvertheair.com for live band scans, cord cutting tips, and much more.